Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Do you know what that means? It's time for a new episode of Six Pack and a Punchline with your host, Toby Bailey. You know it. It's kind of weird. Like I have like 20. I have over 20 subscribers on YouTube right now, and I'm just getting too famous, and I'm thinking about quitting my day job as a magician for the blind, because I do magic for blind people, and I'm really good. I'm really good. Card tricks, they love them. Oh my god. Yeah. You gotta say ta-da every time you do something, but I kill it. I really kill it. We're here in our third episode, and I'm gonna keep pumping these things out. I'm chasing my dream, to make people laugh for a living, and I hope you guys chase your dreams. Don't let anybody tell you that anything is impossible. Like, ever. Literally, ever. Don't let anybody tell you that, don't let anybody tell you that anything is impossible. Like, the president of the United States fucks porn stars and grabs people by the pussy. Like nothing. He literally tells people, grab him by the pussy. You can't. Don't tell me. And the guy does all that, and he drinks 12 Diet Cokes a day, and he watches 8 hours of TV a day. Like, don't tell me that anything is impossible. Don't tell me that. Because, speaking of Diet Coke, you know what I love is when big companies like Coca-Cola just throw out all fucks to give. I don't know if anybody or any of you guys have seen the recent Diet Coke commercials. No, their slogan is literally, because I can. Their slogan is literally, because I can. You hear all these lectures about how Coca-Cola has all this sugar and it's so bad for you. And it's like, yeah, well, I'm an adult. I'm an adult. Their slogan is, because I can. Yeah, there's so much. It's so bad for you. And it doesn't matter if it's Diet Coke. Yeah, I'm an adult because I can. Bam. Bam! They did it. They did it the same way Taco Bell did it. They did it the exact same way Taco Bell did it. Taco Bell is thriving right now. And there was a huge fit thrown over, well, your meat isn't real. It's not real meat. Your meat is fake, and it's made out of sawdust or whatever it's like, people that say that about Taco Bell, people that say that, they throw their fit, and then the guys at Taco Bell, like, you like quesadillas? Okay, well, do you like burritos? Okay, well, guess what? We wrap our burritos in quesadillas. Okay, that's what we're doing here. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, we're open 24 hours. We'll see you at 3 a.m. when you're drunk with all your friends. Yeah, exactly. Taco Bell is killing it right now. They are killing it. Like, more companies need to do that. More companies need to throw all fucks out the window and just go, yeah, we know that we're shitty. Just, it tastes good. Get the fuck over here. Like, quit trying to be healthy and just, come on. McDonald's is even trying to do a fucking bacon brisket deal. I'm not even going to get into that. All I'm saying is quit shitting on these fast food companies for being complete ballers, because, you know, Coca-Cola for saying because I can, that alone should just open your eyes. Like, oh my God. Yeah, I can do that. I'm an adult. I can do that. And good God. But I love it. Congratulations to Coca-Cola and Taco Bell for doing their thing, cuz that's great. Next thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Another Cops episode. And again, I'm going to say fuck you Live PD, because you guys make every little situation bigger than it is, and if it happens to not be anything, you guys just go to the next scene. But anyways, another cops, not Live PD, another episode. This is amazing. This is sorry. This is amazing. Okay, so there's an African American cop that is driving up onto the scene, and he is the whitest cop on the force, including all of the white guys, and he's just, he's driving up going, "Hi, I've been on the force for about 5 years, and it's been really great. All the people are fantastic, and I just really love to help people, and this is just great, and I'm really glad you guys could be here today." And then he gets to a traffic stop, and there's another African American male that is in the driver's seat, who apparently they have seen each other before. I mean, it was absolutely, they rolled up on this car, and he goes, "Oh, okay." And when you hear that, you're like, "Oh, so it's just going to be a quick deal." Nope, wrong. So he goes up to the driver's door, and when he gets to the driver's door, he goes, Hey, bruh, what's going on, bruh?" And immediately I went, hey, that's not how you were talking. And the driver had the same mindset. So old boy goes up and he goes, Hey, bruh, cut the car off, bruh. Hey, cut the car off real quick." And he goes, "Hey, fuck you, Steve. Hey, Steve, ain't nobody knows that you talk like that. So let's quit fucking around." Well, Steve went, "Get out the car right now. Get out of the car. So old boy gets out of the car and he goes, "Are there any drugs? You know, you got any drugs? Where are they? Because I know you got drugs. I've arrested you twice for them. Arrested you twice in the last 2 months. What's going on? Where are the drugs?" He goes, I ain't got no, Steve. I ain't got none. I got no drugs, Steve. And this motherfucker, Steve, went to his partner and grabbed 2 blue gloves. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. And he slips these motherfuckers on. And he put the second one, like, you know, you put your left one on, then you put the second one on, and then go right when you put it, like, I'm going to show you where the wild goose goes type of shit. And this motherfucker just, I mean, he just, oh, the look on this guy's face. The look on this face. He just goes, bruh. I don't know how many times he said bruh, but it was a lot. And he goes, I'll get it. I'll get it. And he goes, okay, bud. Well, let's get it then. Let's get it. And fucking Steve, Steve, if you've got the guy, could you go back to your normal voice? Like, you ain't got to do the whole, hey, motherfucker, what's up? Like, don't reach young blood, like, all that shit. You don't got to do that. Like, you've got him caught. He's already saying, hey, bud, well, this dude even went as far as to say, hey, bro, I got it. Let me get it. And I start going, wait a second. Like, where are these drugs at? And then I realize, like, he's already been searched. It ain't in his shoes. It ain't in his pants pocket. It ain't in his shirt. Oh, my Lord. He put it in his bum. Okay? And I could tell by the look on his face, it was like he looked at the TV screen, and I looked at him, and I was like, oh boy. Okay, here we go. So then after that, there was just a long pause where, he was just sitting there embarrassed, because obviously, he's got fucking cameras on him, and then he just looked, he goes, Steve. Hey, Steve, come on, bro. Turn them cameras off. And Steve, like a fucking, just, nope. We ain't turning the cameras off, bro. We're doing it right here, bro. And he started thugging out with him, and it was like, Steve, I don't know if you know this, but he's going to get out of jail, and it's going to be not good. Like, he's going to be really mad. Coming from a white guy, that it's like, I wouldn't, like, okay, yeah, turn the cameras off. Let this guy get this stuff out of his ass. But this dude just was persistent. I'm talking just, hey, bro, I've got the camera on the zoom on your butthole, and we're going to do it right now. And so he pulls the drugs out. And I'm thinking it's going to be like heroin or pills or whatever. No, it was just a little bag of weed. Like little. This dude had like a bowl and a half. A bowl and a half of weed in his butt. It's like, dude, just give it to him. Go, yeah, I was going to smoke this later, but whatever. I don't. Dude put that in his butt and then got caught for it. And it was in a baggie. Which, okay, here's something that kind of fucking irritates me. I'm not a drug guy. I don't smoke any of that. The dude literally, I used to smoke. The dude literally had probably a bowl and a half in his ass in a baggie. But because it was in a baggie, the guy charged him with intent to sell. Can somebody explain that to me? I mean, the dude was obviously going to smoke it himself. Obviously. I mean, looking at the guy, he looked like a fucking NFL linebacker. He was probably 6'5", 270. Just a fucking brute of a dude. Do you really think that guy's giving any of that shit away? Like, who's he selling it to? Himself? What? Yeah, I'm about to sell this shit to myself. I'm about to give $20 to myself, and I'm about to light up. You know, like, like, what? I don't get it. Anyways. You know, speaking of cops, I don't know why cops couldn't have come down to Osceola like when I was in high school. We had a gang, you know? Yeah, in little old Osceola, Iowa, we had a gang, you know, Clay Street Saints. The Clay Street Saints, though. You know, if any of the guys that used to or are still a part, and if you're still a part of this fucking gang, I gotta tell you, I'm pretty sure you smoked Newport menthols if you listened to the last episode. But this fucking, good lord, you know, we had a gang in our town that just thought they ran the town. It was like a mix of 18, 19, and 20-year-olds that just thought they were king shit. And it was hilarious to everybody that was younger than them, same age, or older than it. Every single person in that town other than them thought that they were a joke, and they literally thought that they run the town. Definitely did not. Okay? They were the most pathetic gang in history. You know, I tell you what, if this gang is, hey, Clay Street Saints, if this gang is still a thing, if it's still a thing, how do I get in? You know, fucking, I fit the profile, white, that's it. You know, I fit the profile. I tell you, this gang is so goddamn dumb, or was, or is, or, I'm gonna tell you 5 things that you're gonna find at this gang, okay? 12 copies of the same goddamn Lil Wayne album. Weezy, baby! Same goddamn album, 12 copies of it, okay? That's 1. 2, blunts that are 75% oregano and 25% weed. You guys don't even fucking know what you're smoking. Okay? Put that on your sandwiches. Okay? You're not even smoking weed. You guys are rolling blunts with oregano. Okay? 3, Dollar General handguns. The plastic ones that have the orange ends. You cut them off and you spray paint them black to make them look cool. Okay? That's the 3rd thing. 4th thing. 4 or 5 white guys that don't know the words to more than 3 Tupac songs. Okay? You guys are real gangsters. You have no fucking idea. You know, you want to preach Tupac. You don't know the words to any of these songs. Okay? California Love. The one about his mom. And the other one that's real popular, I'm not going to pretend like I know, but you have no idea. No idea. But you wear your Tupac shirts and you wear your bandana and it's got to be fucking purple. Speaking of that, 5. An outfit that includes a purple shirt, a pair of baggy pants, and a pair of discount Jordans that you probably bought for $15 off of a guy that sells them on the black market, or you fucking stole them and you think that you're a real G now. I mean, I'll keep going. I said 5, I'll keep going. You join a basketball league in town and think that you're king shit and can play basketball better than anybody. You wear wife beaters a lot during the summer because you think it makes your arms look bigger, but it doesn't, because you're just fat and you're you buy a lot of NyQuil. You smoke Newport menthols. I could go on all goddamn lunch. Anyways, Clay Street Saints. What's up? What's up, cuz? What's up, cuz? If anybody that's still in the Clay Street Saints, can you call me so I can become part of the gang, so that when I get there I can, punch you in the face or bring you a pack of Newports? Anyways, another thing that happened this week, the NFL draft. The NFL draft happened. Hey, Baker Mayfield. Shout out to Baker Mayfield, dude. First round. First pick overall to the Cleveland Browns. I was hoping that he would come to Denver. But, hey, let me tell you about Baker Mayfield. Anybody that wants to talk shit on Baker Mayfield and say that he's the same as Johnny Manziel or whatever, Baker Mayfield was a walk-on. Okay, I don't know if anybody knows what that means. Baker Mayfield was not given a scholarship. His school was not paid for at all. He came and he worked his ass off as a walk-on. Transferred to Oklahoma. Worked his ass off there. Became a starter. Had an amazing season. Wins the Heisman. And now he's the first pick of the draft. I mean, how can you talk shit on the guy? Well, he did that stuff at Kansas where he acted like he was shake weighting himself. Well, yeah, the Kansas players and the Kansas fans were talking shit, and sometimes you gotta let a motherfucker know, Sometimes you gotta go ball out and sling the fuck out of the rock and then just go. Like, can you really blame the guy? I mean, for all these people that are talking shit about him, I mean, by the way, I hope he kills it, because technically, he needs to kill it, because, Cleveland sucks. Cleveland sucks right now. Just like people who smoke Newport menthols, But I really hope he does well. So congratulations to Baker Mayfield. That's awesome. Baker Mayfield deserves it. He proved it during the season. Even though, their team got beat by. He deserves it. He put up the numbers he needed to. Granted, he did a couple of things. And for anybody to say that he's like Johnny Manziel, they can go fuck themselves. Because, I don't think he's the same guy. I think Johnny Manziel is sitting there crying, looking at Baker Mayfield like, he took my job and he's going to keep it and I couldn't keep it. Because Johnny Manziel was a goddamn moron. And he was nowhere the football player that Baker Mayfield was. Absolutely not. Baker Mayfield, in my opinion, is like the next Russell Wilson. But, what the hell do I know? I'm just here to talk shit, and if anybody disagrees, well, you could email or tweet while you're smoking your Newport, but whatever. I'm going to do a new thing. From now on, I'm going to have a kind of final thought, and I'm going to kind of bring it down to earth and try to, I'm trying to be funny. This is a podcast that, it's all fun, but I want to, every week from now on, starting today, I want to do a final thought, and, today's final thought is about single dads, and I'm going to get a little serious here, so if you want to skip ahead, you can, but I'm going to say it because I think it needs to be said. Not every single dad is the same. People like to lump every guy that has a kid and their relationship doesn't work out. They like to lump them into this category, and you can deny it if you want, but it's fucking true. You can act like you don't know what's going on, but every guy deserves a chance, and I'm a prime example, but every guy is not the same, and every guy doesn't deserve to be lumped into the same category as the guys that, because I'll be the first one to there are guys out there that don't give a damn, and that's fine, but don't lump the guys that do into the same category, because it could go both ways. So I want to give a shout out to the guys that do care, because it is very important, and the advice that I would give to those guys is never ever give up. Don't give up. It's always worth it. Even the work that you put in, even if it doesn't turn out the way that you want it to, it's always worth it. You always fought. So just do that, just give her hell. Just fucking do it. And it goes back to the whole dreams type of deal. I mean, our president grabs people by the pussy, so why can't you just run towards what you want, okay? So let's do that. Okay? Never give up. Little bit of a shorter episode this week, but fuck it. We did it. We're here on the third episode, number 3. Go Dale! Go Dale! Dale Earnhardt, number 3. Let's kill it this week, okay? Last week we talked about grabbing our dreams by the balls and just yanking them. Just yanking them. This week, let's just, you've already yanked them. Let's turn them in. Let's start taking the first step into turning them into something special. Okay? You already yanked them off. Okay? You grabbed them. You yanked them. Now let's start to, take some steps. Okay? Whatever that may be. You can do it. I'm doing it right now. Am I doing it the right way? I have no goddamn idea. But I'm doing it. Okay? I'm doing it. And you should too. Are you doing something that you might not really want to be doing, but you want to do something else? Take the first step. Grab them. Yank them. Grab them and yank them. Take the next step. Start putting things into motion. Start making some phone calls. Start doing some things on your own. Okay? Let's kill it this week. It's Monday. Mondays suck, but they don't have to. And that's why I'm here. Okay? Mondays are dog shit. They don't have to be, though. They don't have to be. That's why I'm here. Let's kill it this week. Love each other. Be good to each other. My Twitter is at 6packpunchline. Our email is 6packandapunchline@gmail.com. There's a Facebook page in the works that we're going to have you guys like and follow. And we're going to start kind of trying to build and post things on there so we can, try to help me, help you, help me type of deal. You know what I'm saying? So you can, post things that you want me to talk about, or we can talk about things on the page, but we'll get it figured out. And that'll probably be on the next episode that I'll mention that. So, anyways, let's kill it, okay? If you want to drink 12 packs of Diet Coke, it's because you can, okay? That's all I'm saying. Chase your dreams. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Listen to the podcast. Don't listen to the podcast. Love each other. Just let's have a great fucking week, okay? Let's kill it this week. We're going to kill it. Okay? I love you guys. We'll see you next week. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Do you know what that means? It's time for a new episode